You mentioned facial recognition a
Yes.
little while ago, and how AI is doing things based on that. In some cases, depending on the software and how it's written, man, that can drum up potential biases as well. Uh,
Hmm.
Specifically in our communities, and most times in general, especially when individuals aren't necessarily from your community and they're policing your community, the things and the tactics that they use. Um, uh, don't necessarily. I mean, when I first became a cop, my indifference was high. It was easy uh, to see a person looking in a car and say, "Man, he might just be going to see a girl and cleaning his eyes." Right? It wasn't always that I understood how crime actually takes place, or why it would take place, or what opportunity, motive, and desire, the three pillars of crime. Those are the three pillars of crime. But motive, opportunity, and desire. Um,
Mm.
if you're missing one of those, then you don't get to have a crime at all. There's just a lot of folks carrying all three at one time. But now we're talking about having individuals living in these areas. We're using all type of technology like facial recognition, and I could just use, put us in a place where we are disproportionately targeting individuals and in those communities specific, because we might be rich in money and not rich in politics, or rich in the
Mm.
engagement portion. So that could produce an imbalance. And now we're talking about ethical considerations, uh,
Hmm.
inside of the law enforcement practices.